Good afternoon, everybody. This is Hazel Hippie, and today I want to talk about the foolishness of a lot of Nigerian youths, as Buhari says. You know, some years back when Buhari said Nigerian youths are lazy and foolish, a lot of us, including myself, we were so much against it. We were saying Buhari is this, Buhari is that, he's a bad president. But guys, look at it. Aren't Nigerian youths actually lazy? Aren't Nigerian youths actually stupid? I mean, really foolish? How come Nigerian youths are so engaged in this Big Brother Nigerian thing? Imagine, the internet is buzzing about Big Brother. All our celebrities who, when there was this South African uproar, they didn't come out. When we were all crying, where are our leaders? Where are our celebrities? Nobody spoke. They were all silent. All of them went into their hiding places. But guess what? Big Brother Nigeria has brought all of them out. AY, I will call names today. I am so disappointed in you. Because I thought you are one person, as a comedian, who has a very good platform, who could always speak for the lives of Nigeria. Xenophobia is a very bad thing, like you all know. A lot of Nigerians lost their lives. A lot of Nigerians lost their income, their business, their livelihood. Fathers were lost, brothers were lost, uncles were lost, mothers were lost, children were lost, aunts were lost. Nobody's speaking about xenophobia. Everybody's quiet. Nobody's speaking about the people who came from South Africa back to Nigeria. Okay, there was a free transportation. A flight was provided. They have come back home. What are they doing with their lives today? Who cares to know what they're doing? Nobody. AY, are you not a human being? You just had your AY show. Why did you not feature the fact that there are a lot of returnees from South Africa because of the xenophobia? Now you're featuring comedy about Tasha and Messi Lamborghini. And people are laughing. So, Nigeria has turned to a playground. Nigeria is a comedian place now, where comedians are making it. Nigerian livelihood is no more important. Our country is a comedy ground. We laugh over things that are not supposed to be laughed over. We concern ourselves about things that we're not supposed to even be bothered about. Are you trying to tell me now, people, Nigerian youths, are you people trying to tell me now it is more interesting to vote for Big Brother? Tasha and Lamborghini Messi are more interesting for you guys to fight over? I saw on the internet a group of jobless people, irritating group of bunch of idiots, fighting in front of a stadium in Lagos because of Awolowo's grandchild, who is in Big Brother Nigeria, and saying they are the first that put the banner up, and the other one saying no, they are the first that put Tasha. It's a disgrace. Where are these people to fight for motherless babies? There are a lot of people in Nigeria who have no livelihood, who have no food to eat. There are a lot of single mothers suffering, trying to train up children. Nobody is supporting them. Nobody is giving money, contributing money for them to eat. They are contributing money for Tasha, that they've gotten 400 and something thousand for Tasha, a prostitute, an arrogant girl who has no respect, who cannot even spell Port Harcourt's first daughter. She says she claims to be a Port Harcourt's first daughter. She cannot spell it. She cannot write it. A dropout from school, a 23-year-old girl whose breast is so flabby and on her tummy already at 23. When I was 23, I was thinking of what to become in life. I still had dreams and aspiration. I never thought about sex at 23. You can say whatever you want. I was a virgin at 23. Where is that Nigeria? Where is that Nigeria? What is happening to our country? What is happening to our culture? What is happening to our norms? What is happening to this religious belief that you all have? Because when it's religion, everything Nigerians say, by the grace of God, in Jesus' name, oh, everything you want to do, you pray before you do. Even having sex, you pray before you have sex in Nigeria. With somebody's husband, with somebody's wife. I've seen several videos about this arrogant prostitute, while she was talking about sex with married men, while she was talking about how it's important to have more than one boyfriend. And these are the people that I wrote their names: AY, Mr. J Love, Isoko Boy, Bob Risky gave Tasha 1 million naira, and people applauding for Bob Risky. Somebody without an identity. He's not a boy, he's not a girl, he's not a man, he's not a woman. Bob Risky is a name in Nigeria. In Nigeria, a religious place. In Nigeria, where people are always calling God Bob Risky, is representing us. It's a shame. I'm so ashamed to be called a Nigerian, because we've lost it. Even in Europe here where we live, homosexuals cannot come out so bold like that and begin to say things like, I donate 1 million to this person. Where's your income, Bobrisky? Is it the bleaching cream? Or is he sleeping with men? What is Bobrisky? A man, a woman, a thing, a he, a she? And you're all applauding him? Shameless people are coming out. There's a Jaruma. Who is that woman? Saying she will give Tasha 50 million. So this idiot woman has 50 million. And there are a lot of people who are suffering. There are a lot of motherless babies on the street. There are a lot of single mothers with children to cater for and no income. Jaruma, where have you been if you have 50 million to give to an arrogant prostitute? A violent prostitute who boldly says on national TV that she is a prostitute and she's proud of herself for prostituting. Peter Square, I'm ashamed of you. Shame to you and shame to you and shame to you. It's a pity you have a wife and a family. It's a big shame, Peter, that you even come on internet, on Instagram live. Tunde Ednot called you. I watched the video. And you were proudly saying you will promote Tasha, you will make Tasha a brand. You are shameless, Peter P. Square. Woo! Unto your name. You are a disgrace. You are a big disgrace. Because there are a lot of people on the streets in Nigeria who are hungry, who are needy. You have never come out to talk about them. You have never come out to help them. Peter P. Square. Boo on you and your brand. Shame on you and your whole brand. That you come up proudly and say, I am supporting Tasha. I am going to support Tasha. Whatever it takes, I will give to Tasha. Who the... Jesus Christ, I'm so irritated. I don't even know what to say. Peter P. Square, go and hide your silly face. Because you are a disgrace to humanity. That a girl can come up proudly and be so shameless on national TV. A prostitute. I'm not saying prostitutes are not human beings. But a prostitute should have self-dignity, integrity. She should be ashamed of herself. At 23, you're prostituting. And she's not just starting now. She has been into prostitution for a long time. And she's very proud of it. So prostitution now in Nigeria is glorified. AY, I'm ashamed of you. To think that you are a very prominent comedian. You have a very good platform to promote decency. Instead, you are promoting arrogance and violence and prostitution, and you have a child. I will not go to your family because your wife has not done anything wrong. Your child has not done anything wrong. But I'm ashamed of you because you are a father who has a daughter who should inflict some manners into his child. And you're promoting and supporting prostitution on internet. Internet never forgets, A1. So soon somebody will remind you of what you're doing today. In case you think we will forget, we will remind you, AY. I wrote their names. Jaruma. Who the F are you, Jaruma? I want to know who this lady is. You said you are most hated, you are most disgusted, you are most irritating. People don't like you in Nigeria. Oh, you are in Dubai, you are making money, and you're going to give Tasha 50 million naira. So, Jaruma, if you had such money, how come you've never helped the motherless babies in Nigeria? How come you've never helped the single mothers in Nigeria? How come you've never donated to a lot of people who are on the street? Go to places in Nigeria, you see the living condition of humans. You will weep. You will weep. Some people cannot even afford 3 square meal in Nigeria. Even the 1 or 2 square meal they afford is total rubbish. Humans should not live in such low level of life. Some people are living beyond imagination. Very, very poor people in Nigeria. And people have 50 million to give to a prostitute. I'm so ashamed. Even those who are voting every week for this Big Brother stupid thing, this reality TV promoting rubbish in our country. I don't know the lesson it teaches anybody. I don't know what people learn from Big Brother. But people are so glued to their TV to watch Big Brother and vote. Those idiots who are poor people who cannot afford anything, who cannot support their family, they are paying their money to vote for Big Brother. And you people come online and vote, and you cannot afford data to go and help people. Well, if you have so much money to vote, help somebody on the street to buy a phone. Help somebody on the street to have a square meal. In Europe, I live in Switzerland. People buy food and go on the street and help others with it. People go on the street and give people food. Organizations are there to help reduce poverty. What do you have in Nigeria? There is no social system. There's nobody paying anybody money. And idiots like AY, Mr. Jollof, Bobrisky, Jaruma, Maleke Idowu, I say shame on you for coming out and saying you support Tasha. Shame on you, Maleke Idowu. You are a father. Shame on you. Boo on all of you who are fathers. Oh, so you are telling me now that your wife should be arrogant. You, Maliki. If your wife is arrogant, Maliki, I'm sure you will beat her up if your wife was Tasha. I'm sure, AY, you cannot tolerate if your wife was Tasha. Can you people marry Tasha? You are telling me you support Tasha. Can you marry Tasha? Can you marry Tasha and put her at home as your wife? Or you people are soliciting for Tasha so that you have sex with her when she comes out? Is that what you want? P square? Peter? Because I think you are that kind of man. I will judge you. I have a right because you have brought yourself out, so I can judge you. When you bring yourself out, you expose yourself for people to judge. So you are telling me, Peter, for P Square now that you are supporting Tasha, you will make sure that you give Tasha the 60 million. You will promote Tasha's brand. Are you not telling me that if your wife was Tasha, you'll be able to keep her at home as your wife? I'm asking you a question, Peter P Square. You people, I know you will watch this video. AY, I know you will see this video. Peter P Square, I know you will see this video. Mr. Jollof, I am ashamed of you. I know you will see this video. Jaruma, whoever you are, as a woman, boo unto you, I say. I'm ashamed of you, Jaruma. I don't care whether you are the most hated, whether you've suffered the violence, as you said, you've suffered all your life. You deserve to suffer even more if you are promoting people like Tasha. You deserve to suffer. You said you were even depressed at the time. You deserve the depression. Because for you to support bad attitude on national TV, and you said she's just being herself. So being oneself is to be arrogant, is to be disgraceful, is to be disrespectful, is to be violent. Is that being oneself? Is that how to be yourself? Because I thought being oneself is being respectful, especially on national TV when you know everybody's watching you. I think as women we're supposed to be respectful, obedient, submissive. That's being a woman. At least that's the way we were brought up. Where are all those norms? Oh, Nigerian wife material now is the arrogant one, the bitchy one. Look at Sisi. When Sisi was there, a lot of women supported Sisi. Are they trying to say that that's the attitude we should all have? A lot of men supported her also. Nigerians, I think a lot of people are suffering from lack of love in our country. A lot of people have never known love. A lot of Nigerians have never known care. Maybe your parents never loved you, or maybe they never showed you they loved you. Maybe you never experienced being loved. Maybe you never experienced being cared for. So you accept arrogance and disrespectful and violence as a part of life. And you think that's how life should be? Toke Makenwa, you said that we're in 2019, so a failed marriage should be glorified. I'm asking you. I'm calling names because I'm irritated. Normally I don't call names, but I'm calling the names. Because what Nigeria is turning into now, we should all get concerned. Our country is failing. Our youths are draining. Is it depression? Is it acute sadness? Is it lack of self-confidence? Is it lack of knowing their personality, who they are? Who are you guys? Because somebody who was loved and cared for will not sell herself so cheap. There are many ways you can make money in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Forget I live in Europe. I go to Nigeria often. Don't tell me it's only through selling your body, prostituting, that you can make money in Nigeria. I disagree. There are women who are still keeping their intact integrity and they are making it. I will still call names. Now, who is this Senator Shehu Sani who said he will support Tasha? Why is he not supporting people who are suffering in Nigeria? There are a lot of poor people. The rate of poor people in Nigeria is almost 80%. The rich are very few. Where are all these people? Why are they not supporting all those people who are poor? Why are they not donating money? All the titans, the idiots who call themselves titans, who are forming a WhatsApp group to contribute money to already made Tasha, who has come out on social media to make a name, to make herself a so-called celebrity. I don't know what they mean by celebrity in Nigeria. Selling yourself cheap is not celebrity. But in Nigeria, she's a celebrity. So is Tasha now, you people are contributing money to all these hungry people that cannot even have food to eat? They are contributing money for prostitute. Tasha, who somebody had to go and fake a Dino Milaye page to say they will give Tasha money. Dino Milaye had to come out and say that's not him, it's a fake page. Imagine the level people will go to promote arrogance, to promote prostitution. Look at the young girls who are watching this Big Brother Nigeria. They will think these things are right. They will believe it is correct to sell your body because you people like AY, you people like Maliki, you people like Mr. Jollof, you are saying these things are good. So these young girls who are watching are still going to continue this prostitution because you people are praising Tasha, who is doing it. Think Nigerians, think fathers, think mothers. What you do today will reflect on your child tomorrow. What you sow today, karma is a bitch. You will reap tomorrow. When your children begin to show sign of arrogance, when your children begin to show sign of disrespect, when your children get violent, AY, do not say because you're sending your child to an expensive American school, she will turn out well. No, sorry. I'm sorry, AY. You are promoting violence. You are promoting arrogance. You are promoting disrespect. You are promoting prostitution in its highest level. Maliki, Mr. Jollof, you all have daughters. I do not wish your children bad. But I'm only saying, if you people continue what you are doing, internet never forgets. Your children will watch it one day. So when you begin to correct your children and tell them that is not the path to go, they will tell you, but daddy, this woman that did this, you said it was correct. How come I am not correct? Now, Big Brother is the most important thing for Nigerians now. Everybody is talking. Oh, Maliki came on his page, AY came on his page, Mr. Jollof came on his page. Even Bobrisky, that thing, came on his page to talk. He has given Tasha 1 million. And all of you shameless Nigerians, you are making a WhatsApp group. I'm not saying all Nigerians, I mean the idiots that call themselves titans. Make a WhatsApp group to contribute money for a prostitute, a national prostitute. She says she's Port Harcourt's firstborn. Did she go to school? She's a dropout. So Port Harcourt is proud that a girl who went to school and dropped out in secondary school and started prostituting is a Port Harcourt's firstborn. I shame for Port Harcourt then, if that's what they call their firstborn. These people, there are people who went to school who have distinctions in Nigeria. They are very poor. Nobody recognizes them. What is the criteria for picking people in this Big Brother house first? You people should ask yourself. They have to know that you are able to exhibit prostitution, arrogance, illiteracy in its highest form. That's when they put you in Big Brother house. So that fools and lazy youths who are going to watch it, we keep paying DSTV to keep watching it and keep voting, because if they put people who are intelligent, who have future, you people will not watch. Is it not obvious, Nigerians? You will not watch. Because now in Nigeria, a lot of people are pained. I would say they are depressed. Because it's only a depressed person that will come out on national TV and say, Tasha is a good image. Tasha. Somebody who fought with virtually everybody in Big Brother house. I don't watch it. I hear blah blah because a lot of people keep talking about it, but I don't watch it. Because it's a total waste of time. It's waste of resource. I don't know where people get the resources from that they waste their time and their energy on Big Brother. It's a total nonsense. They should scrap it out of the Nigerian celebrity or live TV. It's total nonsense. Nigerians should think about building our country. You people think you are much more civilized? Come to Europe and see what they show on TV. This reality show doesn't boom. Nobody is watching it. In Switzerland, there is no Big Brother Switzerland. They only have Big Brother Germany. Because it's a failed reality TV. People don't watch it. How can you be watching people having sex on that duvet and you people are happy to watch it? Is that what our children should see? Is that what we should promote? And then we go to church on Sunday. Who are the people in the church? Who are the people in the mosques? So-called religious people are promoting rubbish. Nigerians, ask yourselves this question. It's time to get back to the book. Buhari is correct. President Buhari, I apologize for disagreeing with you that Nigerian youths are lazy. They are really lazy. And that's why Buhari is not talking for a lot of things. He doesn't talk. Who is he going to talk to? Nigerians? Who are not even concerned? Okay, let me go to, before I end. Sowore today was arraigned in court. Sowore, the ones who is fighting revolution, revolution for all of you lazy things. He was arraigned in court today. Who is talking about it? Do you see any of our celebrities come out and talk? Mba, they would not. No. It's not interesting now. They will not come out and talk. But for Tasha, the prostitute, they are coming out to talk. AY, I'm ashamed of you, AY. You are disgraceful. You are a big shame, AY. Because on your AY show that you just had last weekend, you had people come out and make a video on the platform. They made a comedy show about Tasha and Messi. They didn't make a video. They didn't make a show about what just happened in South Africa. They forgot that. They didn't make a show about poverty in Nigeria. Did they forget that? They didn't make a show about poor people who are struggling in Nigeria without a job. They didn't make a show about graduates who go to school and study hard and don't have a job. Hey, why? What is this your show becoming? I don't understand. Oh. Is it that rubbish is selling more in Nigeria than reality? Nigerians, wake up. You live in reality of acute poverty. You live in reality of intense denial of education. Our hospitals are bad. Our schools are zero. Our livelihood in Nigeria, there is no social system. You people are not concerned about things like this. You are concerned about Big Brother Nigerians. Wake up, wake up. People should wake up. Now in Nigeria, Toke Makenwa said failed marriage. This is 2019. Even in Europe, failed marriage is a shame. That doesn't mean it's the woman that is at fault or it's the man. No. It takes two to tango. It takes two to disagree and destroy. So I'm saying failed marriage regarding the man and the woman. It's a shame. It's a shame. It is not something to be happy about. It is not something to glorify yourself that I'm a divorced person. I'm a free person. You should be ashamed. We should all go in there and try to make it work. And so if any of us has failed marriage, we should be ashamed of ourselves, man or woman. Our parents stayed in marriage regardless of what happened. They sweated and stayed for their children's sake. Today, all of us are not staying. No? We are saying if it doesn't work, I will go out. Me, I will go out. But we should be ashamed of ourselves. I'm saying we so that I don't exempt myself. Nigerians, wake up. Nigerians, face reality. Nigerian lazy youth, speak out. Speak out for the things you need, for the things that matter. Education is bad, medical system is bad, the road is bad, there is no light in Nigeria, there is no means of survival, there are no jobs. Schools are always on strike, even the university. These are things you people should speak out for. Since our so-called idiotic celebrities, P-Square, AY, shameless Maliki though, are only talking about Big Brother. Where are you other ones? Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. We all have internet today. Even if you have a small phone, you can browse. Nigerians, speak out. Speak out. Speak out. We are in the third world in Nigeria. I'm telling you, we are in Europe. What we are seeing today, our children, we're not going to bring them back to that country. Me, I have no plans though to bring my children back to that Nigeria, God-forsaken country. It's getting worse every day. It's getting worse every day. I have dual nationality, so I can stay here. But I feel sorry for people who don't have this opportunity. But these same people are the ones contributing money for Tasha. These same people that we are sorry for that we are pitying that they don't have money. They are the ones watching Big Brother Nigeria. No light. They will buy petrol in their generator. Here, there's no generator. In Switzerland, there is no generator. There's 24 hours light. When would you speak out for that? Hospital is zero. Buhari has headache. He's in Europe. Buhari cannot fart. He comes to Europe. Buhari cannot eat. He comes to Europe. The same thing with all of them. They have the means. What about people who don't have the means? Who is going to speak for them? It's you. You that is watching this video. You have to speak out. Xenophobia has happened, but there are people who are living the effect of xenophobia today. Those who came back from South Africa, do they have a means of livelihood in Nigeria? What are they doing now that they came back home? Is it just for airpeace to provide a flight to bring them back home? And then when they are home, what do they do? What do they do? Their businesses have been ruined. Their income is zero. Do you think airpeace will give them money to survive? Nope. Why was there no WhatsApp group created to help these people to get back on their feet? Or you think after living in South Africa for so many years, now they come back and their family will survive them in Nigeria? You people believe that? Hello, they were the ones surviving their families in Nigeria. Let's be real to each other. And now they are back home. No money, no business, all the investment down the drain. Nobody's speaking about it. Nobody's speaking about it. Nobody's speaking about it. But Big Brother, Nigerians are concerned. Shame on all of you. Shame and shame and shame on all of you youths in Nigeria. I say youths because you are the ones that are mostly on social media promoting rubbish. Tunde Ednut, bravo. You are one of the best. You disagreed with Tasha. You said she's too arrogant. She's so disrespectful. She's not something to be called a woman. I like that. Because that shows that as much as you are not married, you are looking for a good quality in a wife. A woman is supposed to be submissive. I'm not saying be a slave to a man. But we are supposed to be submissive. We the women are supposed to talk less. Not talk over a man. Not call a man names. If you cannot honor your crown, which is your husband, you cannot survive. Even the Bible says it. The head remains the head. The so-called Bible that you people are saying you know. Your head should be your head. Without the head, the body is not functional. If I cut off my head now, my body cannot move. But if I remove my ear or my nose or my mouth or my hand, my body can still move. With all other parts not there, my body can move. But without the head, I have nobody. So if you people are promoting women who are arrogant and disrespectful and insultive to men and violent and selling their body that they will use to marry somebody else tomorrow and become somebody else's mother, I beg Nigerians, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of you people's matter. I'm so ashamed. I cover my face in shame for all of you. That you are promoting such bullshit. I am ashamed of all of you. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Life is moving forward. What are your children going to say tomorrow? What do you leave behind? What is the legacy you are leaving behind for your children? The bad road? The no light? The bad medical system? The no school? Or those who graduate from school and cannot even afford a 3 square meal? Poor! You see people with master's doctorate, they cannot eat. If you have that in Europe, they will so give you opportunity. So give you opportunity. It's not education that gives you opportunity anymore in Nigeria. It's how much you can sell your body, how arrogant you are, how disrespectful you are, that sells in Nigeria. That's what Nigerian men are beginning to look for. Abi AY, Abi Malikido, Abi Mr. Jollof, Abi Senator. This so-called, let me look at his name again, Senator Shehu Sani. I don't know who you are, but you are saying you are a pastor. That's what I heard. That you are a pastor. Senator Shehu Sani, you are a pastor, they said. You, a pastor. You, pastor of what? Pastor of shit? I'm so ashamed of all of you. I'm so ashamed of all of you that you are promoting this thing called rubbish in Nigeria. And that's the most important thing. So worry was arraigned today in court. Nobody's talking about him. Mba. And he's fighting for you people. Revolution. Where's the revolution? Idiots. Is that the people Sowore is fighting for? If I'm Sowore's wife, I'll tell him when he comes out of prison, Mechonu, shut up, don't talk again. Don't talk again. They are not worth it. Kanu say Nigeria is a zoo. I am against it, but I see that Nigeria is a zoo. Kanu, I'm not part of your Biafran shit, but that thing you said is true. It's only in a zoo that people dance to rubbish. It's only in a zoo that animals dance to nonsense Real human beings think. Real humans think with their head. And we are all having children. What are we leaving behind for them? This rubbish we call Nigeria. I'm sorry, guys. Nigeria is a finished country. At the rate at which we are going, rubbish. That women can promote this thing that Tasha is doing and call it good and go and be titan. And men can promote this nonsense. Mbano, we are finished. Let them close that place called Nigeria and tell every idiot to go look for somewhere else. There is no country again. My people, I have to leave you people. Because if I continue today, I can continue for 10 hours, but it doesn't profit any of us. If you people don't come down to reality and press the button hard so that your children tomorrow will have something to say. What is on ground today is nothing called a country. I'm sorry. Nigeria is not a country. It's a zoo. Kanu, you are correct. Buhari, you are correct. President Buhari, I apologize for challenging you that you were not correct. Nigerian youth are fucking lazy. I will say fuck now. Because since people are promoting fuck in Nigeria, Tasha is a prostitute. And she's a good girl. People are contributing money for her. Shame on all of you. All of you. AY, I call your name again. Shame, shame, shame. Malik Idowu, shame, shame, shame on all of you. And Bobrisky, go and identify what you are. Are you a she or a he or a thing? You are a disgrace to the Nigerian government. That they cannot fish you out and dump you in a refuge bin with your bleached body. This is what Nigerians are promoting. So people like us are no more beautiful now because we are not bleaching, abi? We are no more beautiful. Come and see how they are respecting us here. They call us black in Europe. We are the black ones now. Is Bobrisky a black man? Sorry for all of you. Choose.